Yeah,
Some things just leave you a little speechless,
Yeah.
you know, and so we're going to get to the pictures on this. What would you do as a parent? What would you do as a school kid? You know, when it comes to school bus safety, the first thing we think about, seatbelts, maybe the driver's record on the road, maintaining it safely, but not whether or not the bus has been used as a toilet. And that is exactly what one group of kids and parents had to deal with, and a bus company that refused to make it right. Vincent Lopez is sending his daughter Veronica to the Lawrence Woodmere School, hoping for a brighter future. They love the education she gets at her private $32,000 a year school, but it's getting to and from their Queens home that's left them horrified.
Feces, this vomit, urine, absolutely disgusting, on all the chairs too. It
was in April when his daughter's school bus came filled with filth to take her on the hour-and-a-half commute to school. 8 children were picked up that day. It was so disgusting, teachers boarded the bus to document it. Photo after photo, vomit, feces, food, even surgical gloves.
Feces on the ground, vomit on the chair, urine smelling, the bus driver driving it saying, all right, get in. 8 kids clamoring into one chair because the entire bus was filthy.
There was like a broom, it had like poop or something, I don't know, it was just something nasty on it. So I go to switch the seat and it's still sticky. We all had to like squish into the back.
And it wasn't the first time. Parents and administrators had demanded a clean bus, the school even pleading with the bus company in email. Our students at LWA once again were transported on a bus that was unsafe and unhealthy for any living person to ride on. We discussed the unclean bus last week. The students were crying when they arrived. The families are asking for a full refund for the remainder of the school year.
He never replied to the parents. He only replied to the school. And he told the school he's not giving anything back.
We went to RivLab Bus Company in Arverne, Queens. The manager of the company was not only unapologetic, refusing to give any money back, but he insisted he was giving kids a safe ride to school.
The children have been transported safely. They get bus service on a daily basis.
Sir, I have to say, a bus full of feces is not a safe transport.
Well, you know, what's your definition of safe? My definition of safe is getting children...
My definition of safe is not around fecal matter.
My definition of safe is getting children to and from school safely every day, and we have an excellent reputation, an excellent record for that.
Despite the pictures and email, David Revelis denied the bus even belonged to RivLab, said he'd never heard about the filth bus, then put the blame on the kids who ride it.
I've never seen anything like this. I'm not even certain this is ours. That's the children on the bus, unfortunately.
So you're saying children are using the bus as a toilet?
I'm saying that you'd be very surprised as to what goes on some of these school buses, yes.
Lawrence Woodmere Academy declined an on-camera interview, but said in a statement, "We were appalled at the horrible condition. They were unapologetic and had no explanation that we found credible. We will no longer be doing business with RivLab." And you, the viewer, may be equally surprised to learn no city or state agency would do anything about this fecal bus. The State Department of Transportation said they don't take parent complaints, even suggesting parents call police. 311 passed on the problem. New York City and Nassau County Health Department said, not our problem, leaving Veronica and her fellow students counting the days till the end of school and her busing nightmare. So this whole story seems to fall through the cracks. It seems since this is a private school and parents pay the bus company their $3,000 directly, no agency can really demand accountability, and that's why the bad behavior and the blow-off. The only recourse each family could head to small claims court, and maybe a $24,000 judgment might make RivLab figure out a way to keep its buses clean. And I have to tell you, the Department of Transportation does come twice a year and inspect, but it's an announced inspection, and this would not force a bus out of service.
Yeah.
They would just tell them to clean it up.
Oh my
I'd
gosh.
like to see how they rate on the Better Business Bureau, that company, that bus company.
Well, you know, what they're doing is voting with their feet in the school, saying, okay, we're going to take the contract someplace else next fall, but that doesn't help the parents who already paid this money
and have
up
to finish out
front
the school year
for the service.